thank you for your support. Disclaimers. I do swearing. I do not talk about particular country's politics or religion, because I don't affiliate myself with any religion organizations, but I am spiritual. You do have to be open-minded. And like I said, I do swear here. So if you do not like that, this channel's not for you. I also do sing the lyrics to songs verbatim, like word by word. So if there are some songs that you may not like that I may sing the lyrics to, then you know that has swearing or some politically incorrect word, then this channel's not for you. Those are my disclaimers. With that going forward, use your intuition. Don't give your power away to any reader. Okay? We do have soul contracts, but also free will. Okay? So if you force your will on others, even if you mean well, it could cause negative effects for you. Okay? And this is called, it could give you good karma or bad karma. Okay? It just depends. It's cause and effect. People have male, female energy. So do not focus too much on the genders of the cards, okay? Focus more on the events and the behaviors, but I will be naming zodiac signs here. Energy can go vice versa, so I may be, even though this is a sign, this is a reading for whatever zodiac sign I'm doing, it might take the part of the cross watcher instead of the person that I'm doing the sign for. So energies can be vice versa. If this does not resonate with you, check the rest of your natal chart. Maybe the other zodiac signs that I have read for may resonate with you. Okay? If you do not know your natal chart, please check out the free natal chart calculator on our website. There are loads of free websites that may do that. Also check your Vedic chart too, as you may resonate with those zodiac signs as well. So here we begin. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Okay, so I did call in for help. I called all the elements: air, fire, earth, water, ethers. I called the archangels, Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael, as well as the Holy Spirit, Jesus, Krishna, to guide me. And anyone else you'd like to call forward for your highest purpose in a loving way. Okay. So this is the energy I got. So I try to do a Celtic spread here, but sometimes it doesn't work this way because the cards kind of guide you into whatever spread that they want you to guide. They want to guide you into. So I just listen to the cards and my intuition. So we begin here. So I see this relationship or this situation as a fling. Okay, this person broke your heart. Okay, this person had, it seems like they had a lot of choices among lovers to make. Okay, they had with the lovers here in the Three of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so this is what I got in as the current energy. When I asked for one card, they gave me all of these cards. So this tells me that this really was just a karmic lesson here, I think. This is just a lesson on using your intuition. Okay? It triggered some things in you. Okay? It broke your heart. It made you see how what people can say, how people can be controlling and manipulative just to get in your pants. Okay, this is what it is. It's just that it was, you guys, I get here that both of you guys had choices, okay? But there were third parties here with, this is what crowns you as Three of Cups. So there were third party situations here. And so somebody was focused on, I get here, making the relationship work for some of you guys, and another person whose lifestyle was to have, it was normal for them to have these third-party relationships. Okay, I even get here that some were indulgent and like lusty. Maybe I get for some of them like orgies. get for some of them, like it was like changing underwear, like having sex, sometimes even unprotected sex, okay, with different individuals. And because they felt like, so I got here the um, the Temperance card in reverse. Now this card is a person that indulges in excess of alcohol. Maybe they get this way at the drop of a hat when they start drinking. Okay, and they're lusty. They're lusty individuals who are overindulgent, and they just get tempted, and it's something that, like, an obsession, like with sex, they can't say no. And this is like traditional for him, or her, that it's like it's they're like a daily practice, so they wouldn't know how to be any other way. And they like the attention that they get with all these multiple party relationships with the Six of Wands. Okay, I get that for some of you guys, after you had your heart broken, you're focusing here on learning a new craft, learning a new skill. You're focusing here on your money. Okay, you'd rather spend all this energy that you had with this individual and the waste of time and all that time that they wasted, you've wasted, I mean, with this person. You invested all this energy on yourself and your work and monetizing your pain. I get here, monetizing your pain. Okay, but what crosses you really is like this betrayal or this heartbreak that you found out this person was dealing with third-party situations. And although you did have options, this person kind of broke your heart because you really did invest energy into trying to make a relationship with this person. Okay, this person who was who was into debauchery. I get here. For some of you guys, I get here that this person was actually married with a Hierophant. Okay, I get here that you're dealing with strong Sagittarius and Virgo. Okay, if it's not in your chart, if it's in your cross watcher, I get here that you're dealing with strong Scorpio, Leo. I get Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer. Okay, pretty much all, it could be any zodiac sign, Aquarius, but those strongly represented here because they're the major arcana. So I get here a lot of major arcanas, which means that this was pretty much a big deal. Okay, for some of you guys, I get here that this person broke your heart because you really thought that this person was the person that you were going to marry. Okay, that your person, you're like, I almost get like, it could be like a false twin for some of you guys. Like you thought this was your person, your soulmate, okay? But this person just came to your life to teach you a lesson. It was a karmic cycle. Okay, it was a karmic lesson that you had to learn. You had to learn like love of self, basically. Here, I get. And so the trap that people fall into with these twin flame relationships and shit like that, and I'll be real with you guys, you know I keep it real, okay? Because I don't want you guys to, I see a lot of people waste their time like looking at tarot readings all day instead of using their intuition. And also I see a lot of people really like watching those videos. Oh, does he feel regret, or what does he think of me, or is he getting his karma? Is he getting his desserts? Who gives a fuck what he's getting? Okay, and a lot of people like think that they're doing the inner work of love of self, but in reality they're expecting, you know, readers and other people to tell them what to do, and like they're not doing their inner work that they're supposed to be doing. For some of you guys, I do get that you're doing your inner work and you're moving along. I'm not saying all of you guys, okay? But I'm just getting that the energy that some of you guys are more interested about your person still, okay, and what they're doing and what rewards their what rewards their reaping, and the karmic lessons they're reaping, instead of worrying about yourself and your inner standing. I get here that so a lot of people get locked up with the idea that this twin flame or whatever is half of your soul. But nobody has half of your soul, okay? Everybody comes from a one universal source, a universal energy, universal consciousness. So you cannot take energy. Energy is not like a mass. Energy is not mass. It's not like matter that you can break apart and you can give half to this soul and half to another. This doesn't work like this, okay? You have your own soul. You have your whole, okay? Do not have this mixed idea, paradigm that you need someone else to fulfill you, to make you whole. This is where people actually get stuck, and they get in this stagnant situation where they're waiting for their twin or whatever to reunite, and then they get all fanciful tarot readings that say, oh, you're going to unite, and they're going to come back, and they're going to say I'm sorry, and you guys are going to live happily ever after. Bullshit, okay? It just keeps you waiting more, and it keeps you stagnant. To what you're really supposed to do is learn your lessons and move on, and really trust the universe that whatever's meant for you will be for you, and focus more on monetizing your pain. This is the thing, is that nobody has half of your whole soul. Your soul and your heart is whole. You complete it yourself. Okay, this is the shift in paradigm that some people have to do here. Okay, so this person is a bit narcissistic. Okay, and so here I get this person is like, I get here the Emperor, I get here the Fool, and I get here the Ace of Wands. So I get here an individual that is very spontaneous, very lusty here, because I also got the Knight of Cups. An individual who gets caught up in the moment, okay, but keeps you like, manipulates your emotion, and keeps secrets about their true intentions with you. Did you hear the song? It said, the song that I said, it said that they just let you believe what you want to believe, okay? So because it's easier for them, the conquest is easier for them, okay? So because this person likes to get caught up in the moment, okay? But they're an energy of liking to be in control, okay? So this person won't easily fall in love with you, okay? They're not a type of person who easily falls in love, because this person is jaded. Okay, because they're used to, this is tradition for them to have these multiple party situations, to have, to be a attention whore. I get here attention whore. To conquer, you know, the chase. They're all about the chase, and like, just getting caught up in the moment. Okay, getting caught up in the idea of being in love. But in reality, they just come up as a knight. They don't come up as like the Emperor, other than being manipulative and controlling in a way, you know. So this is what I get. So they were really secretive, okay, but you're very intuitive. You're very intuitive, and I feel like the truth came out. Okay, and there was like a severance. The relationship was cut short because there was a betrayal and a heartbreak. Okay, because this person was insinuating things and blowing smoke up your ass and telling you pretty little words, and their deeds and their actions were really not there. You know, they're really not there. Okay, yes, of course they give you their wand. They give you their this is also a symbol for a phallic, the phallic male part. Okay, and they were really passionate about you. They like to have sex with you, okay? But was there love there? It doesn't really seem that way, okay? Because they also had, you were like a commodity for them, okay? And it's hard. I know it's hard to to it's hard to acknowledge this, but this is the reading that I'm getting, guys. I'm sorry, I just have to read the cards as I see them here. Okay, so you were depressed. The challenge is like you were depressed about it, you know, and you were kind of like indecisive about it, confused. You were in this haze of depression and confusion that you're trying to heal from. Okay, and it had you stuck in a rut because maybe you thought that since this is the person that you were going to marry, this is a divine person or whatever, you were really heartbroken because you found out about these third-party situations. But because there's some like sort of fallacy or something, you believe that, you know, maybe this person's going to come back, or I don't know, something has you stuck in a rut here. Okay, it will have you stuck in a rut for a little while, if for some time. So this situation had you depressed, right? Because you worked, I feel like some of you guys worked so hard and gave it your all. Okay, and you really thought that you were going to be successful here. Okay, but I get here that for some of you guys, this person was like, had like, needed to take, had like, guys, I get here like a bit narcissistic and bipolar. They couldn't control their emotions. Like their emotions went with a tide of any situation. So it was almost like a roller coaster ride here. Okay, they had to take, I don't know, like some bipolar medication or whatever to stabilize them. They were kind of a little bit like, you know, not like they had like issues of like narcissistic issues and like controlling issues and like basically not giving a shit about other people. Okay, just la la la, like mostly like la la la, just being in pursuit of their own gratification. Okay, using their power in the wrong way. I get here. Using their power in the wrong way. So that made you feel like you're healing, you know, this is what you need to do is heal from this situation. And here this caused you confusion because you really thought that this was your person, that you invested so much in this person and it was your person. So I get here that you're like are not seeing things. You're not seeing the red flags. You're not seeing the signs. You're thinking like still uncompromising, like being in a rut, like indecision, but there is no indecision. Like this person doesn't love you. Either you were just like play to them. They kept secret. You were like some sort of hidden affair. I get here, for some of you guys, this person was married. Okay, and you found out here. You clearly found out with the Three of Swords. You clearly found out. Okay, and this person was just meant as a karmic lesson here. But I get here that you're going to try to manifest yourself out of this this energy of being stuck in a rut, of the energy of a self-imposed prison, prison of like confusion of the situation. I think really it's what you think. It's what you think, that is, you're not seeing things clearly, that this was a karmic lesson. This is not the person that you're supposed to be with. This is not the person you're supposed to be with. Take it as a lesson and learn from it. Okay, but I do get here that you're transforming. I get here that you'll transform. And when the situation dies here with a death card, and you like sweep this under the, bury it. I get here, bury it in the ground, and with all that shit and all the baggage and stuff, just bury it. Okay, and purge it. Once you purge and heal from this, and like you start a new cycle here, you have new beginnings, you will find true love here with the Ace of Cups. But this is, I get here, a new person that will come in your life, and this person will actually give you the abundance, give you what you're looking for. Okay, this person might be a Leo here. A Leo. But you're clearly wanting to manifest yourself out of these energies. Okay, and you're going to focus more on work. I get for some of you guys, you're focusing more on work. And you've had to be like strong, because I find that dealing with this energy with the Eight of Swords has been really difficult for you. Because you're like, you feel you're not free from this person. You feel like some sort of, like you're tied down to this person for some reason. I think it's the pain actually that has you tied down to this person still. It's like the energies, like you have to forgive this person and move on. And I know you have some healing to do, and this won't happen for a while. But you have to know that this is the end. Once you know how you have those stages of grieving, that it eventually you get to this point where you actually come to the resignation, come to the realization that this is dead, that this is dead. Okay, and this relationship is over. You have not come to that realization yet, and in the near future you will not come to that realization. It'll take you some time. You will actually have to take the effort and the energy to manifest yourself out of this imprisonment of the mind. And it's all in your mind. It's all the shift in paradigm. You have to make a shift in paradigm here. Maybe you're blocking yourself with something that you're telling yourself. You should meditate, and when you meditate, you should think about, you know how they say your mind is a crazy monkey, and sometimes you get these crazy thoughts in your head, or you get your inner self talking to you, like your ego talking to you, and then you actually write these things down, that what your ego is telling you, because you can actually study the patterns in what your mind is telling you, because these are the patterns that you subconsciously tell yourself. These are the things that you tell yourself subconsciously, where these blockages are coming from. Maybe you think that you have some sort of belief that this person is some sort of like twin flame or half of your soul or something that I said. Okay, there's a reason why I said this. Maybe some of you guys are under that fallacy that you need someone else to complete you, instead of understanding that you complete yourself. Okay, maybe some of you guys may have a deep-rooted issue with like self-love. Maybe deep down inside you feel like that nobody loves you, and so, or you don't love some things about yourself, and therefore you don't have self-love. You know, you think you have self-love, but there's layers and layers of yourself that are peeled each time you actually lose yourself in a heartache, in a situation like this, where you end up finding yourself again. And so you feel like, and then you know that you'll start realizing that once you begin to really love yourself, then you will find that other people will love you, you know, like you want to be loved, right? Because how are people going to love you if you don't love yourself the way you want to be loved? And so what readers say is, as within, so without. So as you start owning this energy and owning this vibe about you of self-love, you start actually manifesting. But you cannot manifest with this Eight of Swords and this Magician. You can't manifest here. So you have to get yourself out of the self-imposed prison that you're having here. Okay, and you will get out of it in the future, but you will not see new love until you actually kill this, to make way for the new. Okay, not only so, you know, just what a lot of people end up doing is they end up going from one relationship to another, like on rebounds, and then those rebounds become like relationships where they go on this cyclic pattern of like 6 months relationship, of like relationships like this, and they end up doing the same mistakes because they don't give themselves time to heal, time to get this type of energy out of their system. Okay, because they end up recreating the same thing, because energy attracts their same vibration. You know, we're like magnets. We're like tuned to this radio frequency where we attack, or we attract, attack. I don't know, some of you guys may be getting attacked here. You feel attacked. Maybe you feel that your mind is being attacked. Somebody's energy, you feel like an overwhelming attack of your energy by like another person. You know how sometimes another person's energy can be way too strong and you feel like attacked by it. You feel like you feel their energy, although you're not physically with them. You just feel like they're thinking of you. You just feel like this overwhelming strength of this person's energy, because it's like you can energetically feel them, because they have like maybe some sort of like attachment to you or something like this, or you have to them. But there's something you're not seeing here, and I really do think it's a shift in your paradigm. It's a shift in an idea that you have relating to love, soul connection, a fear of some kind. I'm actually going to take my pendulum and ask what chakra we're working with. Where is the blockage? What is unbalancing you here? Because you're stuck in a rut, you feel like. Do you see how you're blindfolded here in your as your challenge, and you're also blindfolded here in the near future? So you're like blindfolded. You're like not using your intuition here. Your intuition is telling you clearly that this person indulges in third-party situations, that this is like eating, that's like drinking water for them. It's no big deal. It's like something that's like changing underwear, okay? It's like putting on shoes. It's like something that they don't even blink an eye. They don't even think it's something wrong to do, because they think that they do it all the time. They're just used to this type of behavior. Okay, this is what you're not seeing. And I'm not going to like blow smoke up your ass just so you guys can like, you know, and lie to you guys to get like likes or whatever. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I just have to tell what I see in the cards. Okay, so here I'm going to check out what keeps you in this mental imprisonment with my pendulum. Is it an emotional block, mental block? Is it health? What do you need here to get you out of this block here of your mental imprisonment? What do you need here? What would help? What would help them get them out of this block? So I actually get here, you need energy aura cleansing, okay, and you need positive affirmations. Okay, so like I said, it's something you're telling yourself, there's some mental pattern that you're telling yourself that's creating this block. It's like fear or something like this, and you have to cleanse your energy. Do you see? This is like, I shit you not, guys. I told you that you find this energy menacing here, that you have this energy that's like, you feel like it's blocking you of some sort. You have to cleanse your aura, Okay, you can look online how to do that. Okay, how do you cleanse your aura? Take salt baths. They're called spiritual cleansing baths. You can use crystals with it. You can use, like, what's a good crystal to use in your taking a sea salt bath? You take a sea salt bath. You cleanse your area with sage. There are other things. If you look online on YouTube, there are things that you can do to take a spiritual bath. But sea salt is one of the ingredients that you need to use. And also light candles and for intentions. Say your intentions. And there's herbs too that you can put in there. So check it out. That's what you need to do, is cleanse your aura, your energy field. Because you slept with somebody who has attachments here, who has negative attachment, negative entities attached to them. Because the casual sex is very normal to them. So this is why you need to cleanse yourself from any STDs. And I'm not saying like sexually transmitted diseases. I'm saying sexually transmitted demons, and not like with the horns or whatever that you guys are thinking. It's more like the negative entities that attach themselves, like succubus, that attach themselves to your energy field, your aura. Okay, and these succubuses dance with other people's succubus, and this is how you guys are attracted to each other. And you think that these connections are, oh my God, he's my twin flame, or he's my soul mate, or whatever. But in reality, it's your succubuses are recognizing each other. So I'm going to ask here, and I'm going to use like an erotic deck, just so you guys can see what you're dealing with here with this person. I'm going to burn some sage here first. So I'm going to ask here, because it's right here. This person does it for the conquest, okay? They are engaged in these third-party situations. What is it about it that keeps them doing this? This is the first time I use this deck, by the way. So I'm just going to... All right. Yeah, so I'm not going to be one of those readers and like blow smoke up your ass, because number one, I'm an air sign, okay? I'm a Gemini, and I have Libra in my chart, and like all this air sign. I'm very logical about this, okay? And we call it like it is, okay? We can smell bullshit a mile away. So, and Libras are like that too. Libras are like that. So you intuitively know, but you just like something, there's something that you're not getting here. But you will eventually get out of this, okay? But like I said, meditate. Try to see the patterns that you have that are blocking you from this shifting paradigm that you have to do, because there's something that energetically, like your aura, you need your aura cleansed, and there's something that you're not, a mental block here that you're getting. So let's see here what's going on with this person. Let's take a deep look at your person. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Out of all the cards, this one has to come out? Really? See, I told you guys. I'm not lying here. This person is into these orgies here that you clearly see. Threes. Okay, he likes to engage in multiple parties. Okay, here for some of you guys with a the Pope, the Hierophant, and this card right here, I get that there's a big age difference here. Okay, there's a discrepancy here in age. Okay, so you might be dealing with a person that is way older than you, and it clearly shows a difference in maybe age or a difference in like financial status or something like this. There's a big difference in something. Okay, maybe it's a difference in religion. Maybe you like somebody dealing with somebody Muslim and another person being Christian or something like this. But I get here it's the age difference. And clearly, like, this person is clearly like 20 times your senior. Okay, like 20 years older than you. Okay, I'm just not 20 times your senior, but clearly like a regular girl. Like, in this woman is beautiful. Look at her. She's like in her youth, you know, she has a nice body. And look at the man that's like eating her out. He's old, you know, and he's disgusting, you know. He's like, he could be like my grandfather. You know, like, how would a woman find somebody like this attractive unless this person has money and power? Okay, so for some of you guys, I get here that you guys are selling yourself for wealth. Okay, this is what the cards are saying, ladies and gents. Okay. What else do I see here? I get here that this person leads a normal life, but people don't know that this person, do you see this high priestess? How there's like she's a nun and she has secrets to reveal. But like she holds that she's a wanton in secrecy. Okay, so this person might masturbate to other people's pictures or whatever. Okay, so maybe pornography is something that this person also is into. But this person keeps secrets. Okay, and people think that this is a regular nun, but in reality, you know, she's a very lusty person. So this person, they think that this person's a regular person, you know, is a traditional person, but in reality, they have all these sexual secrets in their closet. Some people may be doing like some sexual magic, I get here, sexual magic. Okay, maybe like they could take like a picture of yours or do something with it, like what is it, love spells. Is there anything else that we can get here? These cards are interesting. For those of you guys, you might be dealing with, like, they might also like to be dealing with a dominatrix or somebody that can like dominate them in the bedroom, because they are like they have to be like the boss in the regular life. Maybe they're like in a leadership role in their work and stuff like this, where they have to always be the boss and be the leader and like always call all the shots. But in the bedroom, they like you to call all the shots. They like to be submissive sometimes. They like this, the woman to be more assertive, more aggressive, if you will. Okay, for some of you guys, you're holding your person in a pedestal here. Okay, maybe you're holding them in a pedestal here again. You're holding them in the pedestal. But do they deserve to be in this pedestal? Like, clearly not. But you were holding them in this pedestal. For some of you guys, you even wanted to marry this person, but you really didn't know the secrets that this person was keeping. Alright guys, I think we've had enough here. And is there anything I can do for you guys? Maybe some... I don't know, I think I did. I think it's good, guys. I think this is it. If this resonates with you guys, please press the like button or send me a comment. I would really love to hear from you guys, and I read every single one of your messages. Thank you very much, and I love you guys, and I hope that you mean that I hope that you know that everything that I say here is meant out of love. And talk to you guys later. Bye.